Hey guys, it's James from TV.com here, and we're about to chat to Commando Steve from The Biggest Loser about what it's like behind the scenes of the show, who his favourite contestants have been, and to get a couple of health tips. So check it out. Steve, can you talk just a little bit about what your best and worst experiences of working on The Biggest Loser have been?
My best and worst experiences. I don't think I've ever had a worst experience, but I'd definitely say this year the most challenging is training 4 women. And at the same time, that could be my best as well. Like, we're not at the end of the season yet. We haven't seen who the winner is, and hopefully I could have someone taking it out. And if so, that would be my most challenging and my most rewarding.
Are you struggling going from a single person format to training a team? Is that different this season?
It's not so much a single person format. I guess it's the life that I've led, growing up with brothers, being in the military, surrounded by guys, alpha dominant males, you know, and making that transition to civilian life. And being a trainer, yes, I had female clients, but to have 4 females in one team, that's a challenge.
Now, obviously, there's a lot that goes on behind the camera because there's only 1 hour per week for the show. Can you talk to us a little bit about what it's like behind the camera and what we don't see?
Oh, without giving too much away, behind the scenes, there's a lot of training, and really it comes down to the trainers imparting their knowledge and giving the contestants the tools to do it on their own. And you know, they're facing challenges, contests, temptations, which are better preparing them for life when they go home.
Do you ever talk to many of the contestants after the show, like after the season, when the season's over, and that sort of thing?
Most definitely. I'm definitely there to give my contestants or any other contestants the moral support that they need to be a listening board, you know, to give some advice. Like, I guess the one thing is to impart that knowledge, and for the contestants especially to be able to put that into action. But for us to just be there, in that moment of need is paramount.
Who's been the most memorable contestant over the last couple of years?
My most memorable to this point would be Sharif. Meeting Sharif early on, then, you know, towards the middle half, and then seeing him at the end, and now staying in contact because he's within CrossFit. You know, he has transformed his life.
That's really cool. And what about, obviously it's not just about the fitness and The Biggest Loser. Food plays a big factor into it. What's your favourite sort of food?
My favourite sort of food? Oh, mate, like it really comes down to a good, nutritious meal for me. I feel best when I've got some, you know, good lean protein, some green leafy vegetables for carbohydrates, and some good fats. You know, and you can do that, you know, at home, and you can do that going to a nice restaurant. You can do that eating out. It's having the knowledge and understanding.
Cool. And can you just give us like 1 or 2 fitness pointers for our audience?
1 or 2 fitness pointers? Tighten up the nutrition. You know, focus on the training. They're the 2 easy things. Saying that. But the most important one is consistency, is having consistency. You need to have that self-discipline and consistency to see it through. If you're just hit and miss, you're never going to achieve.
Cool. Thanks for your time, Steve.
No worries, James. Thanks very much.